Spark Newcastle from NCTV45.
Hello and welcome. It's Tuesday, the 19th of August. And hey, how about this? I missed that rain that was supposed to show up yesterday. And they're telling me it's supposed to be around today. But that weather, sports, and a whole lot more will be with you right after these messages.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Give Mangina Outside Services a call when you want a yard project done and done right. Bud Mangina is the owner, and he and his staff will do just about any yard project, and he also does hauling of your trash and unwanted items. Mangina Outside Services covers the greater Newcastle area with very affordable prices. Tell Bud you heard this message on NCTV45, and you'll receive a 10% discount. Call 724-614-3658. That's 724-614-3658. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
When I'm on the go, I take NCTV45 with me.
It's funny how you sound as if you're right next door when you're really half a world away. I just can't seem to find the words I'm looking for to say the things that I want to say. I can't remember.
And yeah, you just heard Shanghai Breezes by John Denver. But I bet you didn't know that back in this date in 1973, NBC presented the Midnight Special, and their first host and guest on the Midnight Special, thank God I'm a country boy, John Denver. You got that right. I thought that that would be an interesting way this morning to start Newswatch. Now, let's take a look at some of the things going in and on around Newcastle. First of all, there's a photography exhibit. Yes, black and white, up at the Hoyt. And that's Tuesdays, which today counts, and Thursdays from 11 to 8, and Wednesday, so Tuesdays, Thursday, and Wednesday from 11 to 8, and Friday, Saturday from 11 to 4. And how about this? Admission is free. You can't beat that, you know. And also, continuing in the cultural vein and some things you should know, The Lawrence County Historical Society releases an Indian relic exhibit. The King Beaver Archaeology Society is sponsoring an Indian relic exhibit at the Lawrence County Historical Society on Sunday, September 7th. Call the Historical Society for more information. And just running down, they still have When Forges Roared, and that's going to go till September 13th. Admission is $5, and that's Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 11 to 4. So you could check that out today. Probably be a good time to do something like that with the kids just before school starts up here in a few weeks. The Historical Society also released that they're having at their annual dinner, they're recognizing Steffi Felina. Tickets are $25. That's going to be at the Cascade Park Pavilion out of Cascade Park. Steffi, you might recall, was their Lawrence County Trivia Advisor. In other areas that are important to us here at NCTV45, yesterday, as we were doing our little walking exercise around town, I saw some trucks at 7 o'clock. Hey, listen, get up a little bit earlier. I don't want to tell you the name of the company, but they were speeding through town, almost having a race down Mill Street, right next to Two Rivers. Please. People were up, exercising. You don't got to be doing things like that. Let's obey the speed limit. Also, on a more positive note, there's a benefit for the McGuire Memorial Home, and that's this Sunday from 4 to 8. Bring your lawn chair. Ticket price is $10 per person, and children under 10 are free. Okay, and that's in the St. Joseph's the Worker parking lot. Generation 2, Betty Braun and Friends, 3 J's for Jesus, will be performing. Also, this Sunday, and you don't want to miss this, is the Classic Antique Car Cruise. Pure Gold is going to be there. They're also having an Elvis impersonator. The restaurants are going to be open downtown. I've talked to a few of the people at Little Johnny's and also Lanigan's. And I also believe the Confluence is making a special exception, but I'm not too sure about that. Admission is free, and it's a great family event. Come down, enjoy the cars, enjoy the music. I know you're going to love that. And if you remember at Bethy's Car Cruise, we talked about that. And it's a great family environment. These guys are all hanging around. They all know each other. Something really to take a look at and see. The Spiritual Path Church is assisting the Newcastle Playhouse. And they're going to have a murder mystery dinner. Okay, contact the Playhouse for more information, or the Spiritual Path Church. And that's the weekend of September 5th and 6th. You're going to want to check that out. I think it'll be a great time. Also, the Spiritual Path Church is bringing in the Monks of the Golden Chartreuse, Dokang. That will be Monday, September 1st. Also Saturday, September 30th. Contact the Spiritual Life Church. That's on Moravia Street. And their phone number is 724-698-7564. Also, they have Dr. Raymond Moody, and seating is limited. Tickets are $50. You might have seen him on MSNBC, The Today Show, and Oprah. He's going to talk about matters of life and death. Once again, that's going to be at the Spiritual Life Church, and that will be on September 20th. you want to get your tickets early because seating is limited, and you'll want to contact them for more information. Help celebrate. Well, Newcastle Salvation Army is celebrating 130 years of service Sunday, October 25th at 6 p.m. in the St. Mary's Parish Center. Tickets are $25. And John Cole, former Pittsburgh Steeler, is going to be there. And they're going to be honoring Ralphie Blundo, head coach of the Newcastle Quad A state champion Red Hurricane. You're going to want to check that out. September 30th and 1st, we talked about that already. Those were those monks coming. The Spiritual Life Church has more information on that. Now, we're going to be back with sports right after these messages, so don't strike out. Go get that second cup of coffee, and we'll see you in a little bit.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it. Hey, welcome back. And now let's talk about sports. Those battling buccos, they're coming home for some home cooking against the Atlanta Braves. And it's going to be interesting. The Bucks have slid 4 games in the last weeks. Okay, behind Milwaukee. They're still a game and a half out in the wild card. The Bucks, 64-60 and 5.5 games out, will be taking on the Braves in a 3-game series that started Monday. Okay, we'll check that scoreboard in a second. The Indians have a bye. So, and they're still 5 games back, okay, of the Tigers. So let's get to that Major League scoreboard, and then we'll be back for weather right after these messages. Quiet, relaxing tranquility. That's Bethy's Bakery and Eatery in Volant, Pennsylvania. But you may ask, is it a bakery or is it a restaurant? Bakery, restaurant. Well, they have cakes of every kind. And not only that, they have burgers also, and turnovers, and salads, and donuts, and nachos, and cupcakes, and cream puffs, and just goes on and on. But let's not forget, home of the plate-sized cinnamon roll. Is it a bakery? Is it a restaurant? You decide. Bethy's in Vogue. McCree Sports, 835 Moravia Street, wants you to be on top of your game. Go to McCree Sports for all your sporting needs. You can call them at 724-654-6065. McCree Sports. They'll make you shine.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Hey, it's great to be back, and the weather really on Monday gave us a laugher as it threatened on the weather charts for rain, but north of the city of Pittsburgh, we saw nothing but blue skies, sunshine, smiling at me, so we'll take it. And after an overnight low of 58, let's take a look at what it's going to be like today. Tuesday, expect a sunny high of 85. There's a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Now, the chance seems better on Tuesday than it did on Monday. And on Tuesday night, the chance of thunderstorms, scattered thunderstorms, goes up to 60%. On Wednesday, you're going to see 83 and thunderstorms, 80% chance, and Wednesday night, an 80% chance of thunderstorms. So, looking at everything all in all, thank God we had a nice Monday. It's going to go downhill as we get to Wednesday. We'll have to check out that weekend forecast later on in the week. Now, we're going to come back and do a wrap-up right after these messages.
It's Butts Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Haney's Comfort Living Furniture, 32 North Beaver Street in Newcastle. There's no place like home, and there's no place like Haney's for that special look that'll leave your company in awe. It's Haney's in downtown Newcastle.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
This is NCTV45. You can watch us anytime on your time.
Hey, don't be a zombie. Glad you enjoyed Newswatch. And Mr. Z may be stopping along. So give us a look and see. That's a little rhyming type thing. Meanwhile, I got only one thing to say. Go out, get that second cup of coffee, or third or fourth, and make sure you take that umbrella along. You're going to need that bumper shoe. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the Shanghai breezes.
I just can't seem to find the words I'm looking for to say the things that I want to say. I can't remember. It's funny how you sound as if you're right next door when you're really half a world away. I just can't seem to find the words I'm looking for to say the things that I want to say. I can't remember